What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Welcome to a different type of video than normal. As you can see, we're on a different game. Wow, it's not Rainbow Six. I know. It's crazy. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. I thought I'd expand my horizons, grow my knowledge. Thought I would gain girth. It's not the right word to use. I wanted to do a different video than normal. You know, I thought to myself, like, I'm sick of playing Siege and CS and all that stuff. I love the games, don't get me wrong. I know most people that watch my videos are here for Siege, which is okay. I'm not gonna abandon it. It's not going anywhere. But after playing it, like, 3 times a week for, like, a year, it kind of makes me want to dip my balls into a blender. I'll be honest. So I thought I would change it up a little bit. And I'm like, okay, well, there's not many games out to play right now, I'll be honest. Like, the gaming industry is just kind of... it's kind of stagnant right now. It's like, it's at a weird time. Because all the games I enjoy playing are usually like half dead, so they're not worth recording because there's just not big of an audience. So I was like, alright, 200 IQ this shit. How about I play a game that's so dead that people will remember it and be like, hey, nostalgia. So boom, here we are. I don't know why I started with this one. I probably should have just started with like Modern Warfare, like the original actual Call of Duty, because like COD 3 was not really like the Call of Duty as we know it. But this is a game I think of when I think of Call of Duty. So what I thought I'd do, I thought I'd hop on. I didn't really go through these too much yet, but I wanted to do probably 3 or 4 games and use the 3 or 4 of my favorite guns that I used to use, because I think that was the best part. I think we can all agree that's part of the reason this game was so goddamn good. And on that note, I wanted to see if this game would hold up to modern standards. I'm not a game critic. I'm not a game designer. I don't know too much about it. All I know is if I'm having fun or not. So I want to see if this game holds up or if it's just complete nostalgia. Or like maybe it was actually good. I don't know. Let's find out. I haven't played it in a very long time. But we're going to hop right in. So as you can see, we haven't played too much on PC because I mostly play this game on Xbox. Actually, hold on. I want to go in the Barack Obama's here and change my thing because I don't want the 1-inch cock title there. Oh wait, it's not in Barack Obama. Ah, it's in this one. Okay, let's put a new title on. What kind of... let's see. What do I represent? That's the one. That represents me. I look at that and I think, hey, that's me. The maps in this game were unbelievably good. Okay, the game just started, so we can play this one out. But yeah, I think that was one of my favorite things about this game is the fucking maps. They were just like, they weren't the typical 3-lane, like in a competitive sense. They weren't as good as modern COD maps. But they were just fun. Like, I could just tell that the person that made this map was like, people are going to have fun on TDM or headquarters, whatever the hell they're playing on this map. They're going to have a good time. They didn't make it for a competitive game. They made it for a fun game. And I miss that about video games. Woo! Watch this feed. Phase. Phase. Where'd he go? Phase. Phase up, brother! Oh, what was that? What are you... how did that miss? I don't know how that missed. That guy's butt cheek. Did somebody... oh, what are you doing? Fuck down from there, you animal. I remember this cliff being a lot higher. Oh, boy. Oh boy, that was a short ass game because we came in late and Joey was fucking insane, so we only went 6-4, but that's okay. We used the intervention and that's all that matters. On to the next gun. This map was fucking fun. This and Terminal were always the maps I did best on. This was actually the map I got my very first nuke on. I was being kind of a bitch. I was tack knifing. I was running around with that. I don't know if anybody remembers that stupid ass game exploit where you could run Mach 48 and Commando Pro somebody from 9 miles away. But yeah, that was my first ever nuke, and I just remember being so excited. That's one thing this game had. I don't know what it was about it, but like, no other game has brought that much excitement about getting a kill streak or like, what is going on out here? A kill streak or a skin or like anything. Like, progressing in this game felt so good. In every other game, it's just kind of like, it just feels like it's there because it has to be there. Like, no other Call of Duty has been able to nail the progression system that this one has. The skins were so basic in this game. There's only like, what, 6 of them? Like 6 or 7 maybe? I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe 8. Regardless, they were so basic, but like, they felt so good. And when you had fall, you felt like you were the king of the lobby. Fall camo with your heartbeat sensor and suppressor on your SCAR or like UMP or whatever in a search and destroy game. That was the shit. When you were last alive, everybody was watching you. You're like, yup. I have the biggest sausage in the whole game. What is happening? Oh my god. Yup. This is COD. Yeah, this is what I missed about it. Okay. You done? Oh. We good? Get him. Let's get him. Ah, shit. What's happening? Is it... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's going on here? It's like a 30-minute delay. Oh, and there we go. Okay, well, welcome to Call of Duty, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Invasion, not bad. Could be worse. We'll try it out. I'm not sure how I ended up here. I queued for Team Deathmatch, but that's alright. Capture the flag. Good time. Holy fuck, that guy's the fastest man in the West. That was Sonic that just ran by. Yup. Not on my watch. Well, there goes Sonic again. He looks so goofy when he runs with those. What the fuck is he doing? His character's just screaming while he's sprinting with giant-ass fucking models. I'm defending B with my life. Where's he at? Oh, game's done. Alright, you know what? That's alright. What, really? 7 and 7? I thought I did pretty alright. Whatever, we got to use the UMP, and that's all that matters, right? Maybe? Sure. Vector on this map should be schmackin'. Should be 10 out of 10. Wood Vector again. What? Alright. Rust it is. Well, this is gonna be a fucking mess. I'll tell you that much. Alright, good. Good start. Bitch! I don't think so. Okay, I still think, to this day, this is the most influential, like, recognizable, I guess would be the better word. The most recognizable COD map. You know what? The most recognizable video game map. Like, I don't think anything will ever even come close to being this level of, like, known. Stupid ass bitch. This was the map. This is Call of Duty. When I think of Call of Duty, I think of Rust. I think of Modern Warfare 2 Rust with the boys. 3 a.m. laughing at absolutely nothing. Because it was a simpler time. One thing about this game that could have been so much better is the balancing. I think stopping power is the worst thing that Call of Duty could have ever added. Because they spent so long making these guns all feel nice. And then they just threw stopping power in there to, like, completely negate any balancing they did. It just made no sense to put a perk that does damage. I don't know who sat down. What fuck? I don't know if they had like Make-A-Wish devs going on that week where they just could add one thing to the game. But it was a horrible, horrible idea. And I don't understand why the hell they did it. Because it ruined so many things. Like the UMP would not have been an OP gun. But its stopping power made it fucking OP as shit. Can you die? Thank you. Ow. I don't think so, brother. Shit. My limited ammo capacity. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, what the fuck? Hey. Alright. Jim got kicked from the server. The fucking guns in this game. No other game has done that. Even in like when I see, like, when I'm watching a movie and I see, like, an MP40 or something, I don't go, oh, there's the MP40 from COD World at War. Or, like, anything like that. I think, oh, there's an MP40, World War II weapon. But when I see, like, a Vector, F2000, TAR-21, SCAR, Intervention, anything, I'm like, yes, the fucking Modern Warfare 2 gun! And I get so hyped. It's just, no game has been this iconic ever. I have a love-hate with this map because this map is one of the best maps in the game. However, this map also makes sad boy hours because this is where Ghost died. You finish getting the stuff off the hard drive and you and Ghost go to escape. Captain Shepard's like, I got you boys. And then they hit you with the hardest fucking plot twist of all time. Turned out Captain Shepard was a bitch. Every real gamer cried at that point. I don't care who you are. I bet you Barack Obama cried at that point. Please don't. Chris Hansen, save me. Thank you, Chris Hansen. Saved me from the Predator. I think the last game that I... Wait. Hold that thought. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Black Ops, in my opinion, was definitely a better COD just because it was a lot more balanced and honestly just overall a bit better. It was just like a little bit more cleaned up, I guess. But what I did like about this game is like it had something special to it. This is the last game I ever remember being like so excited for I couldn't sleep the night before. Like, I haven't had a game do that for me since this one. Like, the night before this game came out, I spent, like, the whole night watching, like, conspiracy videos about it, basically. Like, people, like, speculating what's gonna happen and, like, what's in the game and all this awesome shit. And I remember being so excited about that. Like, I'd skip school, and, like, me and all my friends would skip school the day it came out. Like, my dad would drive me to, like, Best Buy or whatever in the morning to go buy it. Like, I don't know. No game has ever got me, like, excited to the point where I can't sleep or something. I just, like... Now it's like I look at my phone and I'm like, oh, that game's tomorrow. Cool, maybe I'll play that if I have time. But back then it was like, you canceled all plans to play Call of Duty because it was coming out. All the boys were getting together. We were going to chill, might land at somebody's house. And like, I miss that so much about video games. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm older or maybe because video game devs just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yo, they're in our building.
Because like at this point in video games, they were still like on the verge of not being that profitable. Like, they took so much time and like so long to make that they were like barely worth it. But now it's like you can pump out a Call of Duty game in like fucking 2 hours if you probably wanted to. Just change the skins, add 3 more perks, and you're good to go. I don't know. It just seems like the devs, when they made this game, they were making a game for fun. And they were like, this is going to be awesome. People are going to love this. And we're making this because we want to, not because we feel like we have to. Hold that thought. Okay, anyway. I feel like I've played enough to like remember most things going on and what I liked and disliked about the game. I still think a lot of the bouncing is honestly atrocious. There's no way around that. There's no denying that. Like something like the Barrett 50 cal should not exist in any video game ever. Something like the UMP, like stopping power. A fucking giant-ass helicopter that is controlled by a player that melts somebody in like 2 hits. I don't know, things like the intervention, like the rise and fall of like quick-scoping and stuff like that all came from this game. Like, it just had so many good things that negated the issues with it that made this so good. And if it came out today, honestly, I don't think it would be a very good game. I think it would get quite overlooked. I don't think it would have much of a market in today's gaming world. But overall, this game is a genuinely awesome game. And I hope something like this comes along again one day. I hope there's another game that makes you want to stay up all night and like be tired as hell the next day, but so happy because I, you know, spent the whole night playing games with my friends the night before. I hope something like that comes around one day because I really do miss it. The gaming industry is just not what it used to be. It's games like this that really remind you of it, and they kind of hit home with stuff like that. Even that, look, the chat hasn't even changed. Nice hard scope pussy. This was the game I got introduced to being called lots of bad things. You know what? It toughened me up. It was like getting punched by your dad. I get it. I don't know if that was a good analogy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. This that was a good last kill cam.
Fuck your hard scopes. I feel like I'm 12 again.
Bro, nothing has changed. On a scale from 1 to 10, on a modern rating, I give that game a 3 out of 4.2 and 1/2. I don't know what number that is, but whatever. It's not bad. It had its good points. It had its bad points. But overall, man, this game was just... It had so much character, regardless of its fault. This game reminds me of that one friend that, like, pisses you off all the time on purpose. Like, they're just a dick. They really are, but like when they're not around or they're not being a dick, you're like, hey, I miss that. Keep being a dick, or you know, hey, stay around a little bit. Like it's that thing you love to hate, but you never want to go away. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if this video wasn't your cup of tea. There's regular videos coming soon. Siege is on its way. 3 Siege videos on its way. Scriblio, Cards Against Humanity, and one other video I'm working on. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video for the time being. I'm back from my trip, obviously, as I'm recording this the day it's going up. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So regular uploads will resume Tuesday and Friday, probably. As well as I will be streaming again on Twitch. So if you haven't followed that yet, please follow it down below. I would really appreciate it. It's awesome to have you guys there and get to talk to you and chat with you, play games, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.